were
Oh,
looking down.
yeah, I just got mouthed by a dog.
Ugh.
These guys are being a pain in the ass. Oh,
Hopefully that's the only S
good.
for being.
Good morning, everyone. It is 8:30 on the East Coast, 7:30 in the Texas, 6:30 in the Central, and 5:30 on the West Side. What
Yep.
up, everybody? It's Jason Gulick. I am joined by my co-host, Mark Deeds Klodzinski. Happy
My
Memorial Day, Deeds. What's up,
happy
buddy?
Memorial Day. Nothing, nothing. How goes it? How was your weekend? What's your plan?
Oh, dude, the weekend was jam packed, full of events. It was weird. We we ended up not being able to do anything, either of the two events that we wanted to do on yesterday because we were busy packing for our trip today. Um, but yeah, it was still a busy weekend. Got a bunch of shit done. Got the car packed. I will be getting on the road here. I don't know, in about an hour or so. As soon as we get
Cool.
off the show, probably. Right.
Out of here.
Yeah, out of
Make
here.
sure everybody goes potty because we're not stopping.
Unfortunately for my family, we are stopping because
I forgot. You got a tiny
yeah,
bladder. Yeah.
you've been around with me. We've never been in a car for a long period of time, but you've been in hotels or wherever casinos with me. I have to pull over
I gotta pee.
every 35 to 60 minutes to go to the bathroom. I have the tiniest tanks there are, and yeah, so I'm doing my best to not even drink coffee yet this morning. I have
Cool.
some, yeah, it's gonna be rough, but I'm trying. I have a little bit here, and I'm kind of slow playing it. I figure we'll stop at Starbucks on the way, but I'm gonna have to slow play that too. If I can get through, the first 2 hours, then I should be all right.
The spirit. How? Well, you said it's a 7.5 hour drive.
Something like that. Yeah, not too bad. About that, 7.5 hours. My wife does
Six,
not
seven.
really speed. Yeah,
My
she doesn't
wife.
speed, so it'll be
Cool.
a quick, a safe trip.
Nice.
Um, yeah, she usually does the
Kylie
driving.
speeds. Yeah, Kylie does majority. I'd say 70% of the driving. When we were on our trips, if the speed limit's 70, she's going 78, 79,
You said it's a
75 in some
seven and a half
areas.
hour
We're going
drive.
80
Kylie
something.
does majority. I'd say
A lot of
70
fun.
minutes of driving.
So I just sit there and don't judge. But
Yeah.
yeah, we got that. We're going up to New York here in about a month and a couple days for 4th of July. That's 1,500 miles. That is a long, long drive. 23, 24 miles or hours total. So it's like 13 and 13. Very long days ahead. So
Yeah,
yeah,
ours isn't too crazy. Marisa packs though our clothing and our food situation like we're gonna be gone for like a month. Um,
okay.
we're a little over prepared usually. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like it took us all day to pack our shit. And it's like we're not even gone that long. And it's not like we're camping in the woods where we don't have access to a store or a supermarket or a Target. You know what I mean? Like,
Drive through. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah.
it happens. Hey,
We're-
some people need to be over prepared to be comfortable and satisfied to take a trip away from home. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's how I am with work. I always
Ah.
have doubles, duplicates of shit in the truck just in case. Morning,
Yeah,
John
that's
or
kind
Jay.
yeah, I'm so Billy is working today. Billy's on the glass right now. He is doing Deer Valley. I think he's doing Deer Valley this morning and then he has a house job. Deeds, what are you up to today?
I am actually cleaning gutters. I got a guy who's like, hey, just put me in next week. So I texted him yesterday, like, hey, I've got Monday morning open. I know it's Memorial Day, but let's give it a shot. How you feeling? So he's like, yeah, let's do it. So 10 o'clock, I'm going to clean some gutters. And then today from like 2 to 6, we have a Memorial Day pool party where they get a giant slide so the kids can go slide down into the pool.
Oh,
So every
fun.
year I take the kids to that. So I'm excited, except for last week I got contact dermatitis, if you will. There was something on a tree. So I got like a really bad rash going. So I'm just going to have to go and participate and drink beers on the side of the pool, give a thumbs up. I think Miss Kylie's going to be in there catching the little guy on the pool slide, but hot dogs, hamburgers for dinner tonight. Your typical Memorial Day stuff.
Nice. I want to send a shout out. I don't know if you have the group text up or whatnot, but as you mentioned, Jay's there. Camarero, the homeboy. Codreen just popped in. Good morning, Codreen. Frank, Fook, and Rave. Good
Frank fucking
morning.
rave.
Billy Sloan, good morning, buddy. He just texted safe travels today. Talk at you soon. Love you, bro. Shout out to him. I can't. He knows I can't text. I hope he knows I can't text. But
You're not on the laptop today, huh? Have you been visited again by our buddy?
so
Maybe
I've
it's
been
still
I've
messed
been
up.
streaming. Obviously, the laptop's open, so I'm watching that way. But I'm not. I used to stream from the laptop and then scroll through my phone to read the comments.
Yep.
But actually, I find that this is a little easier for me. Then I
Cool.
can, yeah, I can actually see. Oh, morning, Panda's in the building. He is up way early. I can actually see what's being read, easier than I can see on my phone anyway. So it works out better
Cool.
this way. Yo, I am
Hey,
super
whatever works.
excited. I'm excited. One of my homies, Anthony Kopersky, he's out in the Bay Area. Um, he just popped in. That's rad to see him. Usually our West
Cool.
Coast cats don't pop in because it's so early. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So shout out to Panda. Yeah. Who else has it been here? It says we got some 6 people watching. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day. What
Good
are your
morning,
guys'
guys.
plans? Jay says paid holiday for the team. They get 5 paid holidays a year.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Frank's got the day off. Codreen, are you working today? Frank said he's not. And Anthony, you're in San Francisco. What are you doing today? Are you working today? What are you guys up to? And Fred is saying hi. Sorry, guys.
Morning. Morning,
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's he knows we're leaving whenever he starts to see all of the suitcases and everything get, organized in the one room. He gets a little stressed out, and yeah, he'll be all right though. We got one of Julian's homies coming by to take care of the dogs.
Cool. Always
Yep,
good.
yep.
Let him out. Stare at the dog. Watch him pee. Get back in the house.
Yeah.
Happy
Well,
doggy.
with freaking Bob here, we don't want he's 8 months old and he still kind of tears stuff up if you're not paying attention or if he gets bored.
Sure, you
So
got to lock your shoes up. I know you got a lot of nice shoes.
yeah, I've been fortunate this time. When Fred was a puppy, he ate one, two. I think he ate like at least 5 different shoes.
Wow,
Yeah, he had this
that's rough.
fascination with the back tabs of Jordans,
Oh,
and that
sweet.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does. Not good.
two hundred
Bad
and
dog.
ten dollar, 210 like $10 to $235 shoe, and he just would eat up the back tab of it because it was like this perfect plastic.
Yep. The perfect, tastiest, smelliest plastic. He just had to get it. But,
Yeah,
or it's like a Chinese sweatshop. Just smell like, Chinese food. Who knows?
yummy,
But,
yummy.
yummy, yummy indeed. So yeah, we've got a
Yeah.
wonderful week ahead of us. I think I've got a chance of rain, I think every day for Houston. So it's up in the air on estimate wise for scheduling. So that's fun. It's fun. How long are you gonna be out of town for?
I'll be gone until so we leave this morning. We leave back from Denver. I think we're coming home on a Monday.
Okay.
So probably right after we do the show again on Monday. If we do the show on Monday, we still got to talk about that. June's coming up. We've discussed maybe doing a break. I don't know, man. Like,
Hiatus. Take a mental health break
yeah,
or some coffee breaks. Yeah,
lots of
coffee would be
coffee
good.
breaks.
I switched to half
Um,
cap, so half caffeination. That way I'm not sweating every morning.
yeah, you mentioned
Because
that. How's that going for you?
goes great, grows fine. I also wonder if like the dermatitis I had was caused by a rash because I was overheated and sweating one day. We got like really hot. So who knows? But as far as the coffee goes, I'm peeing a lot less and sweating a lot less. And I did notice like days where I'll skip or leave the coffee mug in the garage instead of having it with me in the truck. I sweat a lot less, and
Yeah,
so it's obvious, caffeine just makes you sweat. And when you're out working and walking and climbing and squeegeeing, it's not fun, especially when it's 90 degrees and humid. So the name of the game is keep the moisture inside. So half calf and drinking a little bit less coffee in the morning. So that kind of sucks for me, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, I haven't really changed my caffeine habits. It's something that I've thought about doing, but I don't know. I'm a stubborn fuck. What can I say?
It
I'm
happens.
and I love my
Plus, you work
coffee,
till
man.
you work from 6 to 10 a.m. and then you're done. So it doesn't really matter because you're out before the sun's killing you like the Mario game.
I don't know, man. That it gets blazing still early. We were on the glass. I don't remember what day it was. I was out there with Billy and I was all, damn, it's toasty. He's all, get it, Goo. Yeah, for sure. Sweating my ass off. Nick Anderson, I've tried to mix in a little bit of water. I try, but it
Oh, yeah,
doesn't.
all I do is I've got Ozarka waters. I don't have any here, but I bring like 7 or 8 Ozarkas, 16-ounce bottles of water, and I just chug them all day and I just, sweat. The customer always goes, "Do you want a Gatorade or a Dr. Pepper or anything?" Like, no, I'm good. I'm just drinking water and renting it for a while. I'm just sweating it out as I go. Do you want any ice
renting,
water? Yeah, ice
renting
water.
it.
No, thank you. I don't drink ice water or cold water because it just doesn't go well. I don't know. I drink room temp, even if the shit's hot. Strange.
Stay thirsty, my friend. Stay thirsty.
That's
Ah,
right.
Damien, 22 days no cigs. That is amazing. Props,
Yeah, it
props,
is.
props to you. Um, what is
That's got to be
13
hard.
times? What's 13 times 20? Hey,
13
stop.
times 20 is, oh, make me do math. I feel like Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. Was it
Yeah.
Beetlejuice? What's the number between two or no, three and
260? That's
five?
got to be more than that, right? 260 is
No,
13
doesn't
times
have to be.
20. 130.
20
Yeah,
times
I guess
five
that's
is 100
okay. So yeah,
plus 200.
260. He's already saved $260 from no smoking. Get
Bam.
out of here,
Cool.
you motherfucker.
My mom had that heart surgery to get a stent put in, and she quit cigarettes when they put her in the hospital. They put a nicotine patch on her, and she's been on nicotine patches ever since. She hasn't touched a cigarette, and she's been smoking since when I was well before in the womb and stuff. So, me and mom used to
That explains
smoke a
it.
pack a day.
That
You know,
explains it.
explains a lot. But anyway, so she's on the patch and
Uh,
hasn't smoked, hasn't really had the urge. She'll still want to go out at work and like just stand there to get away from stuff. But yeah, proud of my mom. Proud of Damien. It's hard to put them cancer stakes down.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. So you just made me think of something. I started actually. I watched the Kevin Hart roast this weekend. Have you popped into
I have
any of
not
that?
seen that yet. Not at all. I've seen like a clip on the YouTube briefly.
Bro.
Guaranteed to laugh or what?
Yeah, it's right up your alley for sure. Um, so they're ripping Shane Gillis, and they're basically at one point somebody basically says that he basically that he looks slow or like
I gotcha. He does.
uh that his mom drank like a 6 pack a day while mom's great. She has a 6 pack a day
Yeah.
every when she was pregnant with Shane.
Yeah. That explains a
uh
lot. It
yeah,
would. The
that
alcoholism.
explains it.
Yeah.
That
It's still
explains it.
good. But that'd be weird.
Um,
I don't smoke cigarettes. And my mom, I used to smoke in uterus. So, I guess I kicked the habit too. I
hey,
used to
there he
dip in high
goes. You
school.
asked me. Hold on. You asked me what it look. That's what happened to my. Can you see that?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
he's
typing.
typing stuff in.
I'm not
It's
typing that.
Bob. Disconnect from the internet, bro. He's trying to connect to the matrix, and that's going to suck all your credit card information.
Uh,
That's how they do that. Get
yeah,
zero
I'm not.
Bitcoin.
I don't have
Good
anything.
morning, Jason. We are up and we are welcome. Dingy,
Uh,
dingy, dingy, ding. Good luck. But yeah, that's cool as long as it happens to your computer and not mine.
yeah,
Because and antivirus is your friend, or just tossing it in a landfill, drilling some holes in it, sticking it at the bottom of a lake. No more computer.
yeah. I need to just shut this bitch down.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. And what is he looking for? Like Dora the Explorer videos, or is he just like,
I don't know. I don't have anything. There's nothing, and I don't have money. Like, there's nothing to
Yeah,
fucking
what are
get
you
in
gonna do?
mine. Like,
Put money in there, yeah.
I'm all, and I don't have. There's nothing to get.
Joke's on him. He wasted all that time, all those encryptions,
Haha,
data pocket.
sucker. Yeah, I just disconnected.
Chris doesn't touch wood or Trex. Someone mentioned pressure washing. Oh yeah, Nick Anderson, pressure washing. What I've been using on wood decks, wood fences. I'll give you my trade secret. Obviously, oxalic acid afterwards to spray and neutralize whatever shit
Bob,
you're using. But the stuff that I use, that I've found that does wonders and isn't cheap but works wonders, is called Wood Wizard. It's by our buddy Cody Yarborough at our favorite Southeast Soft Wash. You know, the guy who doesn't take S from nobody and writes. So he does some like really weird videos bashing his customers and stuff, calling them silly salmon. He's just a weird business owner, but he's got a great product called Wood Wizard. You take a pump up sprayer, you go half Wood Wizard, half water ish, you know, read the directions, and then you spray, let it sit 5 minutes, and then you wand from, you know, 10 inches away, and bam, you got a beautiful looking deck. You've got a beautiful looking uh, fence. So I've done a couple of those with that, and that's hands down the best product. It is expensive per gallon or per gallon thing, but you can cut it, etc. But you will need like 4 jugs if you're doing a large project. So it's $100 worth of chemical plus shipping. So make sure you're pricing right. A lot of guys also will just spray or downstream bleach on a wood fence, and I've been guilty of doing that too. It does clean up, but remember to rinse, get rid of the SH, and use the oxalic acid in a pump up sprayer to neutralize. And that's our pressure
neutralize.
washing talk. Oxalic acid. Yes.
Neutralize.
Morning, Ryan Edward Connor. Morning, Nick Anderson, Mike Nichols,
Oh,
Damian
what up, Mike?
Schroeder. Is right.
I'm
Yes.
trying to get back into the old figgity Facebook.
Get
I
in
just
there.
popped off and then popped out.
Yeah,
Not
I was
now.
living on the edge once. Hey, I think we should find out how the weather's doing in Amsterdam. How about that?
Hello, boys and girls. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Haarlem, the Netherlands, in Europe. It's you call it Memorial Day. We call it second something from the Bible. I don't know exactly. Anyway, I don't work today, and it's so hot in the sun here. I stay in. Watching a movie, and tomorrow back on track, back on the glass. So wish you all a very nice day. See you later. Ciao,
Bye,
ciao.
Frank. Ciao, ciao.
Awesome. That's a man in Amsterdam. Frank, thanks for checking in there with the weather. It's 80 degrees in Amsterdam, folks. It's hot. So
It's
he's going
80
to stay in.
degrees when I tell
He's
that
going to stay
bitch
in today and watch
please.
Starship Troopers. If anyone remembers that Hollywood legend from the 90s, Starship Troopers. Good
Little
stuff.
NPH.
I did my part. Yep. Little Neil Patrick Harris. Freaking White Castle burgers and stuff. So yeah, what are you guys doing this Monday? I mean, you guys flipping burgers and hot dogs on the grill? Are you going to a pool party? Mike is unloading the boat. Be right back. He's launching the boat today. He's gonna sit in his little sloop John B and go some fishing, get some cat noodling, do some canoodling in his canoe. But yeah, fishing is fun.
Fishing
I
is
got a
fun.
I got a bench of fishing poles, but I don't go fishing. You know, go figure. Same thing with golf clubs. My daughter, my daughter said to me yesterday, goes, Dad, you used to do a lot of things, didn't you? I was like, yeah. Then I got married and had kids. And then it kind of,
And then you guys
everything
came
goes second.
along.
Yeah, then you guys come along and then we got to look at the baby, smile, hold them, change the diaper, feed it, burp it. It's 3 times. So, you know, it happens. It's like one
It
day we'll
doesn't.
do things we like again.
It
You know?
doesn't stop.
It doesn't. No, I spent yesterday 1/3 of my garage because I've got it in thirds. I got one side, the back, and the other side. The rest is like the middle's trailer. So I organized for the most part one side of the garage, pulling all the shit out, throwing stuff away, organizing. So I got a lot of kids like rollerblades and skates that probably don't fit at least 2 of the 3 kids. So got to start garage sailing that. My little Power Wheel, my red Porsche. My son is now 6, so he's kind of aged the hell out of that. So I got to put that up on the marketplace and get rid of that here. So if anybody's interested in a 2017 Porsche, Gets about 7 miles a gallon. Actually, it's a power wheel, but yeah.
Pow, pow, power wheels, pow, pow, power wheels,
I never had the
power
Power Wheels money.
wheels. Oh
Something the
man.
way, yeah, that's Hot Wheels. But yeah, Power Wheels are fun.
So my
Good
little
stuff.
munchkin has this great little it's basically like a little drift car. It's kind
Cool.
of yeah, one of our neighbors gave it to us. It's actually pretty snazzy thing. She
Is
has
it
not
like
outgrown it yet.
cool? Is it Fast and the Furious branded with like Vin Diesel just sitting there with his arms crossed? Like it's
It's
family.
not that cool, but it is pretty
Okay,
cool. It is pretty. She looks hilarious on it. She has some good times and she's good to go.
fun to watch.
So hey, I was bitching about us how long it took us to pack and all that stuff yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So but in reality, it would have been a lot easier if I wasn't trying to pack a zero atom in my wife's Telluride.
My wives. Yeah, you're taking that with you. Well, at least you get to
I,
get some work done.
I'm gonna try. It's
Yeah.
supposed to rain on Wednesday, which is a little bit, which is kind of a drag, but I'll hope to get a little bit done on Wednesday. Um, Thursday, I'm supposed to also go golfing on Friday, but
Nice.
yeah, my cousin lined up golf, but it's at peak time where I should be working. You know what I mean? So I got to
Okay.
figure that out. And then Thursday, I have a scheduled time in the afternoon at a tattoo shop. So yeah, I don't
Neat.
know. I don't know how much time I'm gonna get on the glass now. I better figure
Well,
something out to bring that machine.
I was thinking that too, like, because I'm going to New York and I do that bar down the street and whoever else. I've got the business card of a guy I met last year. I might text him or give him a call before I head out and just say, hey, if you're going to be in Hamburg that week, let me know. I'll come sling some suds, take half the load off you. And then I thought yesterday or this morning, like, I'm on vacation. Should I be working? Should I bring all my shit again? Because yeah, it's time to rejuvenate. But doing what you love and enjoying it uh, is always good too.
Yeah,
So
and in a different setting, it's a different feeling. Like when you're in a different
yeah.
state and you're just doing something because it's not like you're not gonna see that shit again probably for another year. It's a
Mhm.
different. It's just all different. You know what I mean? And so I enjoy doing stuff when I'm on
Altitudes.
the road. Yeah, I enjoy working when I'm out on the road. A lot of times too, like I'll link up with Damien, and we'll tackle a house or two, and then it's like we're kind of visiting for a little bit. You know what I mean? And either he's helping me out or I'm helping him out. So it's kind of like a nice thing for both of us.
Oh yeah.
And then like
Well, plus you get
eh,
to hang with window cleaners if you're
yeah, well, and then
remote.
too, it's nice to have extra scratch on hand. If something only takes you 3-4 hours out of your day, like, is it really that much of your day that it's taking out of your time and then you get some coin to go blow with your family? It's like a win-win.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I mean I've been using my watch to start and stop when I get to jobs and when I'm like starting the key to leave the job. And lately I've been pretty happy with how that's been working out. So I kind of hear you on the go to work for a couple hours and be happy. But
Yeah.
it's a good reminder. The spring will do that.
Yeah. And who doesn't like a little extra scratch?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
your
goes a
family
long way.
loves it when you get to spend it, right?
Yes, I've got to buy struts again. Did I tell you that? The
You started
we had a
telling me
ship.
some shit.
Yeah, she had a friend at work whose husband knew a mechanic, right? The guy's got a mechanic shop next to his jujitsu shop. So met with the husband, gave him money for parts, dropped the car off. He took it to the shop, dropped it back off. It was the most weirdest back alley deal I've ever encountered because I usually just take it to a shop myself. So anyway, so we got the car back. He's like, "Oh, it's still making noise in the front there, but we lubed up the one of the joints in a bearing or something. So you're going to need those replaced as well." So we took it somewhere else to get an oil pan fixed. And they're like, "No, it's the same. The strut mounts, the strut assemblies they put in are still broke or are broken again. So warranty them out." Called the dude. He's like, "Sorry, my guy won't warranty them. Blah blah blah. They won't honor the warranty." So long story short, take your vehicles to a reputable place because I'm buying it twice. And so I told Kylie, I was like, it's like I'll yell at that guy, but I'm not going to lay on the floor with him and wrestle because he is like a
So,
triple
so
black belt
yeah,
jujitsu.
mechanics are often known for being or have a reputation not, I'm not saying this. There's a reputation sometimes for mechanics being shisty or shady and angry. And then
Mhm.
you found one that also owns a jujitsu, like that likes to do jujitsu.
Yes. Yes. Well,
Yeah,
no,
that
he's not a
sounds like
mechanic.
a
Long story short, he connected me with his neighbor who owned a shop near his deal.
Oh,
He's like,
I
I'll just
thought
put
you were
you in with
telling
him.
me. I thought you were
Sorry,
telling
no.
me.
But no,
I was like, yeah, see,
I went through Mr. Jiu-Jitsu, which is my problem. I gave him the money for the parts. I gave him the money to give to said mechanic after it's fixed. So I'm like, I'm out a bunch of money, or at least friggin' parts. At least I'll give you the shit parts back and my money back. So he's like, I'm not out of pocket. He's like, oh, I wish I could roll on the floor with this guy, but he'd probably, I could bite his ear, but he'd probably armbar me or hurt something. So get him standing on the ground, like just don't lay on a ball with him. That's all.
you
But it
crack.
happens. Yep, a
You
day in the
crack.
life. I got more stories. They're just locked away up here. I can't remember. Can't remember all that stuff. But
That's the
it's
other
Memorial
reason
Day.
why we. That's another reason why we started this show to help
Yep.
get that memory going for you, get that book crack a lacking.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, get that book crack a lot. And speaking of booking, Kylie wrote an article for AWC Mag. It's in the house. Of course, I'm an idiot. But she wrote a really nice article about being the wife of a window cleaner, home services type deal. So if you guys get the AWC Mag, subscribe to it, check it out. She wrote a really nice article. Show your wives, because your wives are appreciated. Kylie does a lot for our family, and she's the reason I can do the show. I can clean. It's because she's the rock at home, and she's also now stepping in, working dispatching and stuff. So we're both wearing hats. But Kylie's really cool. So thank your wife today while she's making that egg salad for the
I'll
party.
thank your wife. I'm not going to thank mine yet.
Well, just be on a good behavior. That's all she wants. Just
Yeah, I know.
you know,
I'll thank her. I'll thank her in a minute when I go wake her up. I'll give her a
there you go.
kiss on the forehead and say, "Let's roll, babe. The
Let's
truck's
roll.
packed. We're ready to rock."
So you're ready to go. Everyone just put their damn shoes on, go to the bathroom.
Literally, as soon as
Let's
I
go.
get off the, literally. Oh, and oh, that's not. I thought that was her. Yeah, as soon as I get off the shit, we're gonna go get the kids and just pack up and
Wake up.
fucking dip. I stopped
Well,
and
you're
got
gonna
gas
Starbucks
yesterday.
first, right?
Yep, we go see our homies at Starbucks. I'm gonna go see Ryder, and I'm gonna go see Emily, and I'm gonna go see Tyler, and get our drinks on, and make sure that we're fully caffeinated and ready to rock.
Are you ready to rock?
Rock.
Yeah. Hey, I had to use my giant jug to go to the bathroom a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to throw that out there. If anybody's had to pee in a big bottle in the
Yeah,
truck
I'm
yet,
not sure I'm down
I've
with
already done
that.
it.
I've done it in my truck when I'm by myself. When
Well,
I'm
yeah,
be with my
by
wife and
myself,
kids.
not with kids. No, sorry, let's jump back. I was on a job by myself, peeing in the truck. Not like, all right, kids, look away. This is gonna get weird. No, but yeah, using the bathroom. It's hot. That's why I drink less coffee now.
I wanna rock.
I want to rock in Amsterdam where it's 88 degrees today.
Yeah, I don't even know what my weather is because I'm not really paying attention. It'll probably be 96. I don't know, something like that. 96, 96. Oh,
Yes.
ouch. So we got Carlos Gonzalez coming in on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, I think so. Yeah, he's up for Wednesday, but I don't know if we have anybody for Friday yet. We're pending.
Yeah, that's a pending. I think we're gonna leave that way.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Pended.
we'll leave it. I think we're gonna leave it. Maybe do something. I don't know. I like
Right.
surprises.
Surprise. Except,
Surprise!
yeah,
It's nothing.
I had something for that. Yeah.
my
Moving on from that one.
my
Go ahead.
brain and I was just telling Marisa, I've been on like a mental shutdown. I don't know what happened. I think it's after I got back from Utah. Like I was over capacity. I felt like I was just done, done, done. Billy's on his way to Sydney's house. He already did Deer Valley. Good
Sydney, what's your
Lord.
favorite scary movie?
Yeah.
Sydney? I don't know.
Billy, can't you see? Please
Is that
don't
Diddy?
kill Sydney.
No, that's some
Uh,
Biggie action.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Papa
yeah,
J, Pop.
Friday open. And then I think you and I talked about it a little bit. We're kind of gonna do a little play by ear. I have some guests lined up like in my head for June, but I think I'm gonna try and do like leave it more open, not so scheduled. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I
That
was saying, I feel like ever since the last trip in Utah, coming back, my brain was just so scrambled that I'm ready for a little bit of a break.
hard reset. Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Try not to work on this vacation and just put your toes in the Santa Fe sand and grab a Baja taco or something. Just relax.
yeah, I feel kind of
But
bad about this too. Like Marisa really wanted to do Santa Fe, but we're there for like
mhm,
12 hours. You know what I mean? We're there from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until whenever we leave tomorrow morning. And knowing us,
mhm.
we'll get up at, or I know what time I'll get up, 4:45. I mean, it'll be 5:45 in Santa Fe, but early as fuck. And unfortunately, we'll all be in a tiny ass little hotel room, and they'll hear me. So we'll probably be on the road again by 7. So we'll probably get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll probably get about 8 hours in Santa Fe. Long enough to go cruise
Cool.
downtown, maybe check out some shops.
Neat. Very
Yeah.
fun.
Have
You
you
like the
been to New
motel,
Mexico?
hotel? No, New Mexico. I've driven through it, but I've never stopped, never been to Taos or anything like that. Just
Yeah.
like Arizona. But New Mexico's beautiful. Arizona's the same thing. Just, beautiful sandy
Yeah.
landscapes. Or not
I had
sandy, but stone.
never I had never really driven to or through New Mexico until I don't know 4 years ago or something, 3 4 years ago, and I drove
Mhm.
through. And there's this one turn as you get coming out of Arizona into New Mexico, and then all you can tell you're no longer in Arizona. It's like it's wild. Yeah, the mountains in the basically like the red takes over. It's just an amazing view. So I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing that view with my kids today. It'll be pretty cool.
Heck yeah. Yeah. New Mexico. My grandfather's cousin married Samuel Clemens back in 1896 or whatever. But he obviously was Mark Twain. So he wrote all those books, Huckleberry Finn. But he grew up, and when he was a young man, he went to New Mexico as like a census, or not a census, maybe a surveyor or something. But he worked for the government, so he was a silver miner. Did a whole bunch of stories. So New Mexico is very cool, and it has a lot of history to it. It's a great state.
Yeah.
Good time.
Have you
I don't know the
Drury
state bird,
Inn?
but I'm sure. Yep, I've been
State
there. It's fine.
Drury Inn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Drury.
I've
Drury.
been hearing about it, and I think they got cocktail hour, something like that. So we stayed at the Drury in Santa Fe.
Hot
Ooh,
dog. I'm going to
excuse
Santa
me.
Fe to stay at the Drury, and you
Yeah.
know,
I
got
thought it
good
was
stuff. Hopefully, you got like
I
a
thought it
Waffle
was kind
House.
of like a cheap hotel or whatever, and then I looked into it and I'm like, all right, I guess this
It's a
isn't
little
that bad.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up there with the Holiday Inns and Hilton type deal.
It better be
It's
nicer
nice.
than
Hopefully,
that
they
for
got
me.
the continental breakfast.
They do, and like I said, that they also have a some kind of happy hour. So I'll
Cool.
send Marisa
Always
off to
good.
go
How many do you? I
get a
mean,
little
are you a family of
tipsy.
5 or a family of 4 traveling?
4.
Are
4.
you family of 4? Okay, because we're a family of 5, and I always sometimes like run into them. Like, only 4 people to a room, so I'm always like, on the trip to New York, I check into a place at that exit, whether it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and I don't tell them 5, but I know the occupancy is 4, so I got to be careful not to find
Yeah.
them just walking through a damn lobby, stuff like that. Gets expensive when you
Screw
have that other
that.
kid. Do you want to get another room? It's like, no, we're gonna try somewhere else. Yep, kids ain't cheap. Vacations
Nope.
are fun. So, we've got
What
today is a mini
what's the chat room
vacation.
look like?
Hopefully going to the pool. Let me bring that up. I'm having internet connectivity issues. I might have to go in.
It's all
All right,
good.
Chris X team's going. Never forget their service. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for your service. Damien's family's from New Mexico. Very nice. Let me get the
Any tips for Santa Fe?
run that.
Anywhere I should eat? Anybody? Do I need to go on diners, drive-ins, and dives and look up Santa Fe restaurants? What's the best spot to go to?
Dot fry. Tornado tacos.
I like tacos.
I like tacos too.
Yeah.
EW.
Henry's getting down, dude.
Taco Tuesday. Yes, Henry is awake. He's all dressed up in a shark PJs. Good morning. You want to come in and say good morning? Come on in.
Happy Memorial Day.
Say it.
Happy
Happy
Memorial
Memorial
Day.
Day.
I just said it.
Oh, he said it already. That's what he says. Well, thank you, buddy. I'm gonna get all
Mini
set up in here.
deeds.
Mini
ND.
deeds, yeah.
Mini deeds.
Many deeds in his ills. It's breakfast time. Everyone's getting their breakfast on. He's so tiny, so small. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Like I said, I've got to go get the truck loaded up of gutter stuff eventually. Get out of this stuff back into the D's attire. And maybe I'll do some fiber
Is
rounds.
dispatch-
Drop some door hangers. The what? And he broke up. I think his phone died. That's a good chance. I think he was asking if there's dispatch today. I don't think so. Memorial Day, customers are closed. They're not doing much. Everything works. It's a nice, relaxing day. I hope everybody else has a great, relaxing day. We're getting out there, enjoying time with the family, or cleaning windows, cleaning gutters. Jason is gone. Let's remove him from the stage. Sorry. What do you call it? Gonna kick from the studio. So he's been booted, and he will rejoin shortly if he can get control of that. But it is Monday, Memorial Day. We hope everybody is doing well and getting to it. Yeah, spitting image, Adam Hogan. Thank you. He is a little mini me. Michael also is spitting image, and it's the Drew Carey glasses that we so casually enjoy. But if Jason's phone is dead and his computer's taken over by Hajib, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get back in here. So we'll give him a minute. Let's take a word from our sponsor, shall we? Window Cleaning Resource. Window Cleaning Resource, your source for all window cleaning gear. Right now, get 15% off for your Memorial Day purchases. Grab your hose, grab your area codes, grab your tools because you need it. And dang it, it's a holiday. We did lose him. That's right. All right. Well, we're gonna sign off here in a second. Jason can get a easy out for getting the car started and getting the heck out of Dodge. Want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. We hope everyone had a happy Memorial Day. Jason, I heard a beep. Maybe he's back.
Can I microwave now?
You can microwave because I'm right next to this. Yeah. Hold on. He's back. There he is. Can you hear me now? Audio. He's there. Yeah, this phone. Yeah. They got into everything. He's talking, but we can't hear him. Hold on. Let's see. His microphone appears to be down. He needs to adjust his layout to the audio to microphone, but that's just my thought. But yeah, it's going to be a great week, everybody. This week is great. Oh, we have some kind of soundage, but it's not working. I had like all right, he's peacing out. He's like, bye-bye, everybody. I'm out of here. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then wash my hands. So that's what he's going to do, everybody. Everybody, enjoy your day. Spend time with your family. Get the work done. Make it a great day. Be safe out there. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Change your rubbers and make sure your passion bucket's full.